Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, I'm the Doc Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS. You are watching Open. Our last guest is no stranger to the show. She's an entrepreneur and the founder of Scholarships Solutions. She's here to share valuable resources that can get our youth one step closer to a free college education. So please welcome to the show, Dr. Rhea Watson. Doc.
Hey, how are you?
See, she's so bubbly. Doc. Doc,
Always.
now you must be in Vegas.
I am in the beautiful city of Las Vegas. Yes, y'all come and visit us. Keep my
Ve-
tax dollars low. Come on.
Vegas makes you laugh like that, keeps you bubbly.
It's a great place.
That's your secret place? Is that where you
I
live? Or
love
you?
it.
And I see you have doctors hanging out with the doctor. I see he's got the stethoscope and everything going on.
Yes,
Are you in a
sir.
doctor's office?
We are healing the woes of student loan debt and making sure to give that medication of scholarships. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's why I'm Dr. Rhea, the scholarship doctor. Didn't you
The scholarship doctor. Now, how do you check to see if somebody needs a scholarship with that stethoscope?
know? Well, I kind of put it down, especially if we got the student loan debt. We're making sure to like get the pulse of that and
Uh-huh.
see how we can cancel, minimize, get rid of. But our favorite thing, of course, is to absolutely avoid that
Yeah.
altogether through the power of scholarships.
But do you put that
So,
stethoscope on somebody's head or heart to find
mm.
out if they need scholarship cash?
Again, it's more on their financial aid paperwork. So we're checking and listening to that.
So because you're a doctor, you say, you need a scholarship. All right.
Yes.
So how does it work? If you find that somebody needs a scholarship, what do they have to do?
Yeah, there's scholarships for everyone. There's actually 100 billion, that's with a B,
Uh-huh.
$100 billion available every year in
Uh-huh.
scholarships. And we say with Scholarship Solutions, it's actually 0 to 99, from the womb to the tomb, birth to death, cradle to college. So we don't care how young or young at heart you are. If you're someone who's looking for training in any regard, I believe there's so much money available. There's no need for anyone to pay out of pocket. That's their college savings, their household savings,
Yeah.
nor especially taking out any loans.
Well, I got a college fair coming up, and I also have a college bus tour going up. This would be great information to give to these students and their
Yeah,
parents. Yeah.
I
So,
love that. That's one of our favorite ways and places to share about scholarships. Actually, on my website, I have a free giveaway where you can do tips in
uh,
scholarships. And the scholarships are like range from everyone, again, from birth to death. And it's just really making sure people understand that they don't have to wait to senior year. And there's nothing wrong with that. But really, no one should. Everyone should be on their scholarship journey as soon as possible so they can avoid that. But yeah, we love meeting with students. We love
yeah,
meeting with parents. We love grandparents. And like me, maybe you're an auntie or a godparent, but anyone and everyone that can help and support scholars, we
yeah.
call them.
Now,
Yeah, we
now,
enjoy it.
what if I know a couple of people who have worked part time
Yeah.
while they were going to school, but then they couldn't get a full scholarship because they had worked. How do they
Mhm.
get by that?
Yeah, so actually, my clients, they use scholarships as a job. They treat it
Uh-huh.
like a class, they treat it like a job. So they work part-time on their scholarship applications, and then that replaces something at the bookstore or the financial aid office or McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. And nothing wrong with any of those places. But it's just wonderful when they can get everything that they need, including those extra things, because it takes more than tuition fees, room and board to go to college, right? You might want to get your hair done or your nails, or sometimes people just want something like a laptop or beats. I mean, all those things are important so people can be accomplished and feel secure in
Yeah.
their college experience. And I say again, use the power of scholarships. And that can be including replacing a part-time
Yeah,
job. And I
that is
was actually that
that
student.
is that is very, very powerful. Some people come out of college owing so much money from
Mhm.
loans and things like that. But
Yeah.
if you notice, a lot of people have their education paid for by their parents by putting something together. Was it 929? Was it 929?
529.
529, or some of
Yeah.
those things that will have that money waiting for them that will pay their education when they become of age. But if you don't have that, you got to get into, some of the things that you're doing. What are some of the services that you offer through Scholarship Solutions?
So thank you so much for that. We are a membership-based program, but we start with social media. So we are always providing details. So right now I'm doing a campaign for 365 days on TikTok
All
where
right.
you can find out how to go to college for free. But we also have books, right? So there's things that we do through our journals, our workbook, as well as our readers, where people are earning $25,000 on average through that program. And then again, we have some things that you say, hey, I need to maybe meet with Dr. Rhea,
Uh-huh.
or maybe I need a little help with my essays, or just finding out how to get internships and externships. So that's available as well, and we love helping and assisting in all of those ways.
Yeah.
But then we go and do things like you're saying at a college fair, or we speak around the world and just showing people what's possible through the power of scholarships.
Yeah, parents are looking for those scholarships because they don't want to come out of pocket. Because a parent may be, all right, I have a little bit of money for you to go to college, but if you can get it paid for, like my son he had a full football scholarship. But it
Mhm.
wasn't until he decided in his last year that he didn't want to mess with the football team anymore that they called me into the office and said, well, since your son quit I said, you did what? Since your son quit the football team, you owe 24,500. And I said, are you kidding me? I don't want to talk about it, Dad.
Or unfortunately, when some of our athletes get injured, right?
Yeah,
So it may not be a thing that they make that choice, but a choice has been made for them. And so we call that our backup plan.
yeah,
And so my athletes, thankfully, those who are NC2A, Division One, two, or three,
yes.
other divisions as well, they have athletic scholarships. But we've made sure that they're doing things on their brain and their merit. And
Mm.
that's like really important. My book actually talks about the 5 easy steps to going to college for free.
Uh-huh.
And one of those steps is making sure that you're doing things outside the classroom, leadership, giving back to your community. What are you doing on your campus to make a difference? And
Mm.
so GPA should never be ignored. Test scores are important. But when you have someone like, again, that's an athlete, that's and I've had it happen, that's unfortunately gotten hurt, when they have these other things, they can recoup that through scholarship.
Yeah. No, I like what you're doing because people need to know about this, and I'm thankful to my producer for bringing you on. I have something called the Make the Grade Foundation for Education,
Mm,
makethegrade.org. I would like to put that information on there so that people can know where to go for scholarships and grants.
yes.
Yeah, look it up. They have a grant store, if they still have it, in New York City. A grant store. So
Wow.
scholarships and grants, that's the thing to help students get through college.
Absolutely. It's all available.
Yeah.
And again, it doesn't matter your educational level, your ethnic background, it
Uh-huh.
doesn't matter your economic status. Like all those things we've used in the over years to say, oh, you make too much money or not enough. You're a US citizen or you're not.
Uh-huh.
No, there's scholarships available to everyone and for everyone. And so if there's something that you want to do to increase skills, again, in a certification program, a 4 year university, if you're looking at an MD, PhD, law program, if you're someone that's 9 years old, like my client who's already won $70,000 in college scholarships, grants, and prizes,
Yeah.
it's available to and for you. And I challenge you, actually, I double dog dare you to apply for, earn, and get those scholarships.
There you go. You sound so bubbly that, you make it sound so easy because it is easy. The money
It
is
is.
there. If it's there, it can be gotten. You just
That's
have to
right.
know how to do it, get the knowledge of what to say, how to be, and what to do, and I think you're in. Just like that. Yeah, you're
Just
in.
like that. And that's
Just
what we're
like
here
that.
for. We help with that if people need it. But yeah, I don't want you to think that people don't put in hard, dedicated work because they
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
But the information is there, the availability of scholarships are there. And so if you are willing, again, if you're working a 10-hour job and you put 10 hours into scholarships, I'll tell you again, it's something that I did. I was able to get a scholarship from a major university and organization and stop my part-time job. And I realized that there would never have been enough fries I could have dipped, burgers I could have flipped, or sweaters that I could have folded to get this scholarship and put that amount of time
Yeah.
into it. It turned into $300,000, right? So if you and yours want to go to college for free, let's do it.
Let's do it. Where do
Let's
we
do
go?
it.
Give us some information. Where do we go to go get it?
Oh, come on. Follow me everywhere, y'all, at Scholarship DR. That's Scholarship Doctor. You can go
Uh,
to my website, myscholarshipsolutions.com. And then I have a traditional office,
uh,
702-623-9500.
and who's
Talk
picking
to
up the
me.
phone? You're,
Yes.
you're picking up the phone?
Yes. Well, actually, you talk to Dustin or Brandy first, but I really do answer my own calls and my DMs. People are like, "Oh, you messaged me." I did. So yes, you talk to them first, but I do. I do pick up the phone. I love talking to students, parents, and
I
grandparents.
would say Dr. Rhea was on our show. Can I please talk to Dr. Rhea? She's not in the office right now. Can I take a message?
But they're so nice. They're so nice.
That's how you do it. What else do we need to know before we go?
So there's a scholarship coming up. I want you to know about this. Microsoft in Black is coming up this month, you guys. And if you kind of think about the March 1st, 15th, and
Uh-huh.
31st, the same thing with every single month until September, there's scholarships due. So do not delay. Apply today. Think about that one for sure because
Hmm.
it will pay you to go to school.
There you go.
Apply, apply, apply.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all that you do. Check out those 5 easy steps to a free degree, just like that. The doctor's in the house, Dr. Rhea Watson, the scholarship doctor and founder and CEO of Scholarship Solutions. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. All right.